3 people. Nobody said hi or hey or suck my dick. Nothing. No one said anything. Okay. Yeah, good. Fucking leave. Good. Yeet. Hey, what's up, man? Not gaming tonight, but we'll be back on that Tuesday, just so you know. Well, possibly. I got some shit going on Tuesday, so we'll see what's going on. Meth? You doing meth? No? Okay. I mean, if you are, that's fine. I do cocaine quite regularly. You know, that's just me, though. It's my clan name. Oh, shit. Clan in what? What game? Oh, Critical Ops. Oh, man, you missed it. Tuesday I was playing some Critical Ops. And that game's bullshittery has not changed since the last time I played. Because it was the first time I played it, and like, oh, God, it had to be like 2 years. And like, yeah, that game has not changed with its bullshit. I'm here for the free tacos. Well, there's no free tacos. I'm sorry. Made me do a fucking tutorial and shit. And Critical Ops used to fucking pride themselves like, we never make you pay money for anything. And then like, what do I get? I get a big fucking ad. It's like, pay $24.99. You get this right here. I'm like, what? Plus they changed like all the maps and shit. Like the gallery map is like way different now, man. I'm just like, oh, this map blows compared to how it used to be. I'm an OG at the game. Yeah, I remember playing it like a long time ago. Like, oh God, it had to be like back in 2016, maybe 15 and shit. Credit card ops. Yeah, now that's what it is. Shit. You know? Oh my God. And I mean, the game was really fun. I mean, there was a lot of bullshit there too. I'm like, oh wow, I got shot when I was behind this wall. Awesome. That's a fun game there. You know? But I mean, it's just like the game Frag. Like you admit that, you know, like, hey, you're doing something sweaty, and people are like, no, I'm not. I'm like, just admit you're doing something fucking sweaty. No. You know? And then people get on my ass for doing shit like camping. Because I'll fucking camp a motherfucker. Don't think I won't. I will get a sniper rifle and fucking camp, and I will start picking off motherfuckers left and right. You know? And they're like, you're just camping. I'm just like, you're shooting me behind the fucking wall. What are you bitching about? Oh shit, at least my kills are fair. Food's here. Be right back. I only buy the critical pass by doing the offers. That game has changed so much. Like I said, I played the other day. I really don't like that they changed the maps. You know, they changed the gallery map, and like the gallery map used to be really good. Used to have that little courtyard you could fucking hide in and shit. Now they left it there. You can look at it like, hey, look, there's the old courtyard, but you can't go to it and shit. You know, I can't imagine what other maps they changed because I didn't get to play. The only map I got to play was the brewery and the fucking gallery. Those are the only fucking ones I got to play and shit. I was pissed. But anyway, I will be right back. My food's here. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Ugh. Hi, how are you? Ooh, you mean Legacy? Is it Legacy? That was the gallery. I could have swore it was the gallery. Great. They did not put my mustard on my Whopper. Awesome. Great. Fantastic. So now we're going to have to fucking improvise, now, aren't we? My day was fine. I went to you have gallery, Tadima, and Legacy has diffuse map. TDM. I used to mainly play in the bureau. Like if I were playing a game, like you were looking for me, probably found me in the bureau. But I went to the thrift store today. I found some cool shit. You know, I found a Barnum and Bailey Animal Crackers game. It's like for little kids, but still, it comes in a little Animal Crackers box and shit. It was fucking badass. It was $2. I was like, I'm buying it. Found like an old Diet Pepsi glass. Bought that, and I found a book on Susan Smith. You know, lady who killed her kids. So I bought that shit. Is that what you played, Diffuse? I mainly play Deathmatch. I play Diffuse every now and then, but I'm mainly Deathmatch. Play Diffuse and rank Diffuse. Okay. Yeah, I mainly go for Deathmatch. That's what I mainly play. Every now and then I'll go into a Diffuse game. But mainly, again, if you're looking for me, I'm probably playing Deathmatch. Deathmatch is cancer. Apparently, again, like I said, I'll be standing behind a wall where there's no way I could be fucking hit. And then boom, a bullet will come through and I get hit and I'm dead. I'm like, are you fucking for real? They're like, I didn't do anything. And I'm like, yeah, you did. Like, I finally fucking rage quit a fucking game of Dead by Daylight the other day. Finally fucking just straight up rage quit. All right, man. Thanks for coming in, man. How is the round food place? You know, it's been pretty tame lately. I haven't had to kill anybody. The customers is what's driving me insane. The first 2 fucking calls of the night, lady on the phone, is going to be carry out or delivery. Yeah, I want a... Oh, no, it was a guy. The guy was the first one. The guy was like, are you accepting money right now? Excuse me? Yeah, are you accepting money? Yeah. Okay, then let me get a large sausage. I'm like, carry out or delivery. Oh, carry out. Okay, he was like, I want a large pizza. What the hell do you want on it? You know? Finally get to that order. That's call 1. Call number 2. Is this going to be carry out or delivery? I want a medium sausage with, I'm like, whoa. Is this going to be carry out or delivery? And, I'm sorry, carry out. Okay, cool. Okay, so I want a medium. Whoa! What's your phone number? Oh, I'm sorry. And she gives me a phone number and we get through that. That's call number 2. Third call of the night. Yes, you didn't bring us our blueberries with our order. We don't do blueberries. But I'm bored at this point. So I was like, I'll play along. I was like, oh no, I was like, oh damn, sorry. We didn't get that. What's the name on that order so I can get those out to you? And they're like, could you not say that? This is a Christian family. I was like, I'm sorry to offend you. So what's the name of that order so I can get those blueberries out to you? Blueberry. And I was like, oh, that's the name on the account, huh? Okay, cool. What's the address on there so we can get those blueberries out to you? And she was like, blueberry muffins. I'm like, wow, that's when I just realized. I was just like, wow, this didn't go the way you planned, did it? And she even said, she was like, no. And I was like, okay. All right, you know. And as I was saying, like, do you want to hang up and try again? That's when she hung up. And shit. That was the first 3 calls I had of the night. I was like, oh boy. Whopper. Which instances like that at work just fuel me even more. I can't wait where I can actually sit down and focus a little bit more on my new book, Retail Hell and the Fire from the Other Side of the Counter. Like I said, I've written some of it, but not a whole lot. Don't feel bad. They forgot to put mustard on mine. They didn't put everything on it. They forgot mustard, though. When I go to BK, I only get the double cheeseburger. So, well, we were all getting something tonight. So first, we're going to get the $20 bundle where you get 2 chicken sandwiches, 2 Whoppers, 2 cheeseburgers, 2 nuggets, 4 drinks. But there was also a coupon where you get a you get a free Whopper with your purchase. So I was like, sweet, that's a Whopper for each of us. Can't use both coupons. So then they had another deal where you get 3 Whoppers, 3 cheeseburgers, 3 fries. So we're like, okay, cool. Then we each get a Whopper, we each get a cheeseburger. Fucking heck. All right. So, you know, you can take off what you want, put on what you want in the app. So I got mine with everything off of it except for pickles and mustard. My sister doesn't like pickles and tomatoes, but she likes to add cheese. My mom's okay. She's like, takes it as is. Well, my sister, they added the pickles and tomatoes, didn't add cheese. Mine, they left off everything. They put the pickles on, but they didn't put mustard. Which I'm just like, you know, when it's shit like that, it's just like, I'm making you do less work. You know, if I go somewhere and I'm just like, yeah, let me get a Whopper with nothing on it but cheese and mustard, and you put everything on it, that's on you. Because I'm making you do less work. You know? Oh, there's Devin taking Burger King side because he likes their double cheeseburgers. You ever tried the BK? Oh, I like the BK taco. You missed it. I did a couple lives with the BK taco when you were on your sabbatical. I did a couple lives with BK taco. I like the taste of it. It has a good flavor. The sauce on it was good, without the lettuce, of course. But the shell was so fucking hard and shit that like that's what made it like unbearable for me. Was the fucking was the shell. You know, if there was like a good happy medium with that shell where it was nice and crispy and not fucking, you know, then oh, they had something. You know. I'll give you the cardboard, but I actually like the flavor of it. Like whatever that taco sauce they used was, I like that. The funny thing is, people acted like this is the first time Taco Bell had fucking tacos, man. They did this like back in 2001. Yeah, the grill dogs were good. I'm kind of mad they got rid of those. Grill dogs were good. Although that's when they were kind of getting brave about shit. They're just like grill dogs, which, okay, fine. They had me with grill dogs. But then they're just like, okay, you know what? Whopper dogs, which I'm like, all right. You know, I'm not going to eat them, but okay. Then they really got fucking into it. They're just like, Whopperito. Like, okay, you know what? Simmer the fuck down. All right. You don't lost your fucking head there, King. Whopper fucking Rito. Never heard of the Whopper dog. Basically a Whopper on a hot dog. They took all the ingredients that were on a Whopper. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And then, like, when that came out, it came out around the same time as the Whopperito. That's when I was just like, you're shitting me. We're just going to take the Whopper shit and put it in a fucking burrito now, huh? Because I think at that time, like, McDonald's came out with some kind of wrap. I think they came out with the Big Mac wrap or some shit, or something akin to that or something. So Burger King was like, fuck it, we can do it too. And I was just like, that's when I was like, you fucking kidding me, dude. Like I said, with Whopper Dog, I was just like, okay, but whatever. I'm just not going to order that because I just like their hot dogs with a little bit of mustard and shit on it. That's cool. You know, but then they're like the Whopperito. I was like, you've lost your fucking head. After I eat a Whopper, it eat Whoppers for dessert. Okay. Words flow from your mouth, not good. Me trouble talk. Yeah, I can see that. I just want y'all to know I recorded like a fucking, I think like almost half an hour video on Tuesday. Never uploaded it. I just want y'all to know that. I've been looking into record players. There are ones without speakers and ones with. The ones without speakers cost more. What the fuck? That's odd. Oh, speaking of records, when I was picking up the basement last night, I found some records I bought a long time ago. I bought this old George Carlin album right here. Which one's this? George Carlin, FM and AM. And this one I didn't buy for me. I bought it for my mom because she's a big fan. I bought Wayne Newton, Live in Hollywood. This is like when he was young. Look how young Wayne is here. Smart comedy. I think Carlin has some good stuff. I'm just not like religious on it like some people are. People are just like, Carlin is God. I don't know why they're British all the time. But the only record I have is from Public Master. Yeah, that's one. Like my taste in stand-up comedy is like all over the fucking place. Whenever I think of Wayne Newton, I just think of National Lampoon's Vegas Vacation. That not a lot of people remember that he played a fucking casino manager in an episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know? Because like when I first started getting into stand-up comedy, man, I still do. Like I love Sinbad, like Sinbad's old shit. Man, that's some good shit right there, man. Gallagher, I fucking love Gallagher. Oh my god. Carrot Top, I like Carrot Top, man. Carrot Top gets a bad rep, but I fucking love Carrot Top. Who else did I used to watch as a kid? I used to find a lot of Jay Leno monologues really funny. You know, those used to crack me up. Like when I used to be able to stay up late and watch Jay Leno, that was like a treat for me when I was a kid. But yeah, Carrot Top gets a bad rap, but that motherfucker cracks me up. Like I fucking love this movie. Chairman of the board, Carrot Top. I fucking love this movie, man. This movie's awesome. And I know he probably gets the worst rap of them all, but like my favorite comedian is Dane Cook. Dane Cook, man, I knew about Dane Cook before he blew up and shit. I was one of them fuckers that I was just like, I knew him before he was famous. Like, you fuckers are just finding out about him now? You know? Like, I knew about him before he blew up and fucking took over the world and shit for that short time and shit. I knew about him before that shit. I was telling my friends about him. I was like, man, you gotta listen to this fucker Dane Cook and shit, man. He's fucking funny and shit. People were just like, whatever. You know, and then fucking Retaliation came out. People were like, fucking Dane Cook. You know, fucking suit fight. You know. Christopher Titus is another one I like to listen to. Christopher Titus, John Panay, Lewis Black. Everyone liked Dane Cook for his box office bombs. Yeah, pretty much. And again, I like Employee of the Month. Employee of the Month is like one of my favorite movies. But I will say some of them, like My Best Friend's Girl. I like Dane Cook to the moon and back, man. But like my best friend's girl is not that good. That's probably like out of all the Dane Cook movies I've seen, that's probably my least favorite fucking one. That's probably like my least favorite one I've seen is fucking My Best Friend's Girl. Carlin, Mitch Hedberg. Oh yeah, Mitch Hedberg. Fucking love me some Mitch Hedberg. John Mulaney. You spelled it wrong, but that's okay. Brett Kirchner. That one. Or Burt Kirchner. I don't know that one. Andrew Dice Clay. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tubby, eating a bowl of porridge. Along came a spider and said, "Hey, bitch, what's in the bowl?" Oh! Shit crazy. The fucking like some of Dice fucking cracks me up. I will admit all of Dice is not for me, but like some of that shit cracks me the fuck up. Yo. What's good, pimp? What's going on, Nasty? He was so fucking funny. He was the Dane Cook of the 90s, man. Everybody fucking loved Dice Clay until them fucking movies came out. Once he was in fucking Ford Ferdinand and what was the other one? It was something Puncher. With Terry Hatcher. Oh fuck, what was it? It was something Puncher. Big Puncher or some shit. Oh fuck, what was that movie with him? Fuck, that's bothering me now. I gotta know. Hold on. Dice Clay Terry Hatcher movie. There it is. Brain Smasher. That's what it is. Brain Smasher, a love story. And The Adventures of Ford Fairlane. Those are the two movies that, like, once they came out, people were like, fuck him. He was the Dane Cook of, like, the late 80s and 90s and shit. Didn't see any of those movies. No. Me neither. I have them on VHS somewhere. I have Ford Fairlane, but I don't have Brain Smasher. Bill Burr. Bill Burr is good. Oh, fuck. F is for Families on Netflix. I got to fucking start watching that. Jim Norton. Jim Norton's good in small doses, in my opinion. You know, same with Patrice O'Neal. Like, I can't watch full specials of Jim Norton and Patrice O'Neal. I also like Patton Oswalt. I think he's fucking funny. You know. Have you seen Earth Girls Are Easy? Oh, fuck yeah, man. I love Earth Girls Are Easy. That's a good movie. I tried watching female comedians, and most of them aren't funny at all. Oh, dude. Oh, man, you got to listen. Man, Kathleen Madigan, man, oh, God, she cracks me up, man. Oh, shit, she's fucking funny. I'm pretty sure if we drained the entire ocean, there'd be millions upon millions of tiny little pieces of paper of pictures of fish that say missing. Trying to think what other female comedians I think are pretty funny. Kathleen Madigan. Sarah Silverman is hit and miss. Like, she has one special called Jesus is Magic, which don't get it. What? If we drain the ocean, there'd be millions of pieces of paper with pictures of fish that say missing. Because we fish and reel them in. It's not that complex, man. No, like if we drain the ocean, there'd be millions of pictures of fish on paper that say missing. Because look at all the fish that we take from the ocean. God, this is not that complex, Devin. That's like one of the simplest ones she does. Water dissolved in water. It's a fucking joke. There's not logic to it. You're irritating me right now. Anyway, my point is Kathleen Madigan's funny. She has a couple specials. Is the Loch Ness Monster real, bro? I don't know. We never couldn't find them. So I'm going to say no. Margaret Smith is pretty funny. Elvira Kurt, she's pretty funny. Sabrina Matthews is pretty funny. Like I said, Sarah Silverman's pretty funny in small doses. Like I said, she has like one special that's really good, the Jesus is Magic, but like I haven't seen anything else by her where I'm like, oh fuck, that's really good. I'm pretty sure there's other female comedians I listen to if I just fucking. Oh, Whitney Cummings. Whitney Cummings is pretty funny. Oh, Corey Kahaney. Corey Kahaney's fucking funny. Like, Amy Schumer is atrocious. No one wants to hear fat and period jokes for an hour. I am strangely attracted to Amy Schumer. Like, if Amy Schumer showed up and was like, you want to do this? I'd be like, I'm game. Amy Schumer did have one joke that fucking cracked me up, and that was just, you know, I was giving my boyfriend a head, and he got mad at me because I wouldn't swallow, and I told him I have a nut allergy. That cracked me the fuck up. I laughed my ass off at that one. What's up? You. Okay, see you later. SMH. Oh, fuck you, man. That's good. The nut allergy one. That is good. You can say whatever you want about any other joke she's done, but that one's good. That one's fucking. Oh, God, that cracked me up. I told him I have a nut allergy. Loch Ness Mister is fake. Yeah, that Loch Ness Mister, man, he'll get you, man. It's funny that you bring up Loch Ness Monster because that's like part of Kathleen Madigan's act. Is that she mentions like the Loch Ness Monster and how she's always watching the fucking specials on like the Discovery Channel. Where it's just like, I know they're not gonna find anything, but like fuck it, here I am. I'm watching it every time. You know? Loch Ness is a big goldfish. The moon landing was fake. I'm starting to think so. I'm sorry, but like we went to the moon in a fucking spaceship in 1968. Okay? 1968. We went to the fucking moon, supposedly. You're telling me with all the technological fucking advances that we've come across since 1968, we haven't gone back? I mean, yeah, we went again, you know, in the, what was it, 72 or something? But you're telling me since then, I mean, like with all the technological advances and shit, shouldn't we be given like fucking guided moon tours by this point? Oh, Dave Attell. That's another comedian I like, Dave Attell, by the way. You ever have a friend that you pick on so much you feel like you should thank him for all the good times you had? We couldn't even launch the rocket without it blowing up out of nowhere. We went to the moon. The spacesuits were basically tinfoil. The heat alone would have killed them. We were just scared of Russia beating us in the space race. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with that, but my theory is just like fuck with all the technical. If we did go with all the technological advances, why haven't we fucking? Shouldn't we be giving like moon tours at this point? Like shouldn't there be like a place where you can be like, oh yeah, I want to sign up to go take a tour of the moon, like you would like a fucking museum or some shit. Would you go to space, boy? Uh, I mean that'd be cool to go to space. Just to say like fuck, I did it. But there's a lot of shit you have to do in order to do that and shit. Like, oh fuck. I mean, like my brain can hold some useless fucking information, and it can actually hold some useful information and shit. But like to hold all the information to go to fucking space, bro, I don't think I could do that. Right, things would have progressed so much further over 50 years. WWE in space. Hey, they did that. WWE in the Jetsons. They did that. Didn't they? Didn't they do a WWE Jetsons movie? Pretty sure they did. Yep. The Jetsons and WWE Robo WrestleMania. Yep, there it is. What was it like? An animated WWE? No, it was like the Jetsons. What was it about? It was a movie. Let me go look it up again. I'll pull up the plot synopsis here for you. A snowstorm freezes Big Show solid for decades, and after he finally thaws out, Elroy and George help him build WrestleBots. When Big Show uses them to take over the city, the Jetsons go back in time to enlist the help from WWE superstars. I can't make that shit up. That sounds like fun. They also have a Flintstones one too. It's what is it? I want to say the Flintstones and Bedrock SmackDown. I want to say Rodman should go to space. Rodman is from space. Rodman's been to space. What the fuck y'all talking about? Rodman can do anything. I once saw Dennis Rodman play a fucking PS4 with a Nintendo controller. The Grim Reaper has a tattoo that says "Don't fear Rodman." That's a good one. Under Rodman's colorful hair, there is not a skull, but another arm to dunk with. In recent news, they pushed back Godzilla vs. King Kong to 2021. Doesn't matter because we all know the winner, Dennis Rodman. Rodman in Independence Day. I watched a Rodman documentary the other day. He just seems like a very misunderstood dude with very bad anxiety. He has an eidetic memory. He once did the show. If you guys, I doubt you guys remember the show. If you do, fucking 10 points. He did a show called The Celebrity Mole. And what the Celebrity Mole was, if you don't know, is that like one of the contestants is the mole sabotaging the events to, lower the pot of money. And all the contestants get a notebook that they can keep notes and such in on who they think the mole is and everything. Dennis Rodman's notebook was empty. He never took one single note, but he was able to keep all the information that he needed in the show. Ron Perlman was on there? No, I don't think so. There was only 2 seasons, and Stephen Baldwin was on it. Corbin Burnson, Kathy Griffin, Mark Curry, Dennis Rodman, Angie Everhart. No, Ron Jeremy wasn't in there either. You're thinking of The Surreal Life, dude. Thank you, Captain Spoilers. I have not watched the pay-per-view yet. Ron Perlman is Hellboy. Yeah, he's Hellboy. Anyway, my point is the mole, you get notebooks and shit, and Rodman did not take a single fucking note the entire time. He was able to remember everything from memory and win the competition. Spoilers. Did you like Hardy and TNA? Yeah. Dude, Jeff Hardy is part of the inspiration of the whole Artist Version 1 thing. There's pieces of it in there. What's the show that is like a competition? Everyone exceeded dude was an actor. Oh, Joe Schmo. TNA Victory Road. Remember when Jeff Hardy hit rock bottom? Yep. Yeah, Joe Schmo was good. The first season was like stupendous. The second season was. There actually is a third season I never watched. There's a third season where apparently the show was like for it was like be the next bounty hunter. Son of the Beach. Son of the Beach I never watched. It was one of those shows I always like saw commercials for but never watched. Howard Stern produced it. I know that, but. Oh, Devin, I was telling somebody the other day, I fucking straight up goddamn rage quit a game of fucking Dead by Daylight the other day. I fucking straight up had it with one game. Killer. I was the pig, right? This is what happened. I was the pig. Game started. And I always go for like one of the furthest generators first because they're never going to start around you, obviously. So I always go for one of the furthest generators. So as I'm going towards it, I run into one of the bitches. So swing, cut that bitch, right? So I cut the bitch and she takes off running, obviously. So I run after her. So I'm running after her and she starts doing that shit where she just keeps running in the same fucking pattern. You know? She kept popping 2 walls over a pallet, so forth, and we kept doing this. So I'm doing it and shit, and I'm fucking like, all right, I'll catch her eventually. Meantime, 2 fucking generators get done in this time. So I'm just like looping. Okay, I didn't know that was the term. Okay, looping. She's looping me. All right. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck her. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go catch somebody else. You know, because the generator got done. I'm gonna go towards that generator. So I head out of here. All right. So I find somebody else. Okay. I find him. He's at a generator. I go grab him. I miss. All right. He starts looping around this fucking generator. Now I'm just like, you got to be fucking kidding me, right? So I loop him. I loop him like 3 times. Or he loops me, I should say. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck this shit too. Boom. Another generator goes off. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Now we're down to 2 already and the game just started. Then I come across the first bitch again. The first bitch who was looping me. So then we're in Auto Haven Wreckage, by the way. All right. So then we're by like the little gas station and shit where the car is out front and everything. So she throws the pallet down. And I was just like, fuck this shit. Boom, boom, boom. Kick that shit down because we ain't having that shit. She starts looping me around that fucking car. I was like, fuck this shit, man. I just closed out the game. I was like, I am done with this bullshit. Bro, check out Prestige Wrestling at the wrestling company my buddy built over here. They booked tons of events and got Rhino for a few matches. Oh, nice. Gotta mind game them. I ain't got time for that, man. I just want to fucking hack and slash and fucking get them. One thing I keep doing that I keep fucking forgetting, I don't know why, it always happens with this one dude, but like I'll fucking knock somebody down. I won't tell you who it is yet, but I'll knock somebody down and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll leave them there. Let me go get somebody else. So I'll knock this person down. I'll go get somebody. And I always fucking forget that they have that perk. You know, I keep knocking Bill down and I forgot. I always forget he has that perk that he can get up one time. And I'm like, son of a bitch. I always forget he has that fucking perk. And it's always Bill that I do it with. I'm like, wham, I knock his ass out. I'm like, all right, I'm going to go take care of something else while he's down and shit. And then I'm just like, how do you get up? Achievement, no more likes for you. I know, I got 2 tonight somehow. Believe it or not, the last live I did actually got more likes than dislikes. That's the first time in a while. You know? And then I got cheated in one game. I was the pig, right? And you know you can't fucking leave if you have a trap on. You know, it fucking automatically kills you and shit. So I caught the last bitch, like literally like she was like this close from fucking getting out. I was just like, oh no, boom, stab that bitch, put a trap on her. So I was just like, all right, trap's on her now, you're fucked. So I was like, now I'm really going to fuck with her. So I was like, I'm going to fucking pull her away as furthest from the door and then just let her fucking crawl. You know, see how close she gets. So I start walking away, but I got a little too fucking confident and she wiggled free. So she wiggled free and she ran towards the fucking door and got out. With the mask on, with the bear trap on. I'm just like, how? I don't know if it was a perk or some shit, but there's a new game coming out called Valorant that looks sick. It's a mix between Counter-Strike and Overwatch. Who is the best killer in your opinion? Considering that I haven't escaped them yet, I'll go with Leatherface. I've played 2 games against Leatherface, and I've barely lasted any time. Oh, no, I was playing the fucking... Was it the Hag? I was playing the Hag the other night, and she was setting traps in just weird fucking places. Scared the fucking shit out of me, man. If you put the trap on the head after all gens are done, it doesn't matter. Oh, okay. It doesn't activate. They can leave. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I put that mask on. She just ran out like nothing. I was just like, you rat bastard. You know? Because that's what I was like, I'll put the mask on. I'm just going to fuck with her now. Because even if she runs, she ain't getting nowhere. Oh, okay. That's good to know. But the best killer I use, I mean, I know Devin doesn't like her, but the best person I do well with is the pig. And then probably the second one I do the best with is the Wraith, and then the Doctor. Those are the 3 I do well with. Haddonfield coming soon to do. Oh, that'd be sick. Yeah, I could really use a new map at this point. Don't get me wrong, I like the game and everything, but I really need a new map. Because like I can't stand that fucking hospital. As a survivor, I can't stand it. As a killer, I can tolerate it. Yamoka Estate, I could take it or leave it. You know, as a killer, I'm getting better in it. As a killer, as a survivor, that kind of pisses me off sometimes. Coldwind Farm, that place can go fuck itself, especially as a killer. Auto Haven Wreckage, I can fuck with Auto Haven Wreckage. As a killer, as a survivor, I can fuck with that place. My faves are Freddy, Ghostface, Myers, and Hag. Man, I hope they add Freddy to the mobile version. That'd be pretty cool. That's another thing I found fucky. I watched Omewrecker with this one too. Okay. And I don't know if it's a perk I don't know about, but I got the quick and quiet perk. You know, where you can fucking like hide into a fucking closet or whatever, or shed, whatever, without making any noise and shit. And from what Homewrecker said, as long as the killer doesn't see you go in, you know, they shouldn't know you're in there. Which, okay, cool, awesome, right? I can't tell you how many times I've used this quick and quiet where I know damn well they haven't seen me go in just to be fucking caught. And I'm just like, how in the fuck? I mean, there. Sometimes you take a random guess and look in one and fuck, you get lucky. I've done it. But like, fuck, man. I feel like they know I'm in there somehow. I think Homewrecker's lying about that fucking quick and quiet shit. Do you like the Punjabi prison match? It's weird, but it's different. It's okay. I like it, I guess. There's like an explosion alert that happens when you go over a wall or locker quickly with the quick and quiet that doesn't. Oh, the killer maybe saw your scratch marks. Oh, the scratch marks still come up there. Okay. I feel like they should add some more from the ring to them identity. I know from what I see, man. I hope they add Pyramid Head to mobile. Pyramid Head looks pretty sick. The spirit is kind of like some more. You like to see no? I like the first one. The first one I thought was pretty decent. And the second one was all right. Wasn't all that. The Hag, though, man, I can't get over that game I played the other day. The Hag scared the fucking shit. I mean, she was setting traps in just weird places, man. I'm just running along like, okay, you know, I'm just on my happy little way here, and then like, oh fuck, I didn't expect that shit to happen. Like, why the fuck are you setting traps here? You should watch the Greasy Strangler. It's the most cringeworthy, hilarious horror flick. You should watch American Burger. That's good shit. It's American Burger. What's your favorite WWE theme song? I don't know. One of my favorites is what was EC3's theme song. That one I can put on like my iPod and fucking rock out. My phone, and rock out to that. But also I like Jake the Snake's Trust Me theme. Gold Lust. Zack Ryder's original Oh Radio. Oh Radio, tell me everything you know. That's hot right there. Kofi Kingston's original SOS. SOS. I hear them shouting. That was hot. You still doing the fantasy? Yeah, I'm still playing. I'm just not in the group chat because I had to fucking get out of that chat before I fucking lost my shit. Because I'm sorry. Go look at, again, Nick's my boy and all, but go look at Nick's promos and go look at my promos for that match, and you're going to tell me that Nick fucking beat me? Horseshit. I beat both of them soundly, and you're going to tell me I fucking lost. That's why I told Aaron, I was like, other than Lacey Evans and David Arquette, bench my people for the rest of the season. I don't want nobody else doing anything. Ultimo Dragon. I wouldn't even say it's favoritism because, like, I'll admit, that Ricky guy I told you about, I don't give a fuck. I don't even care if the other person he's facing didn't even fucking write anything. I'd vote for that person anyway. You know, Ricky could write like fucking 17 fucking promos in a row. I don't give a shit. I'll vote for the other person. I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. You know? But I don't know what it was. Shit. How Nick won that match, I'll fucking never understand. New killer, the lag. You like backyard wrestling? Backyard wrestling, as in like kids trying to fucking kill each other with fucking tables and thumbtacks and light bulb tubes. No, backyard wrestling in an environment where you can use tables and light bulb tubes in a safe environment where you're not trying to kill each other. Then yeah, I can get behind that. Now, I'm not saying let's go jump off the roof through a table and everything. Now, if you're going to jump off the roof through a table, let's have somebody standing by with some medical assistance and shit. Yeah, Peanut Butter Falcon's a great movie. That's a good movie. I didn't think it was going to be that good. I read what it was about, and I was just like, wow, this sounds interesting. So like I sat and watched it, and I was just like, I wasn't expecting much from it. And I watched it, and I was like, wow, this is actually really good. There's a new boxing called bare knuckle boxing. People get fucked up. Well, I would imagine. Bare knuckle boxing. It's really gruesome, blood everywhere. They can barely open their eyes. What's your favorite WrestleMania? 22 is definitely up there. I really like WrestleMania 22 a lot because like every match except for one had a stipulation on it, whether it be a championship match or like a gimmick match or some shit. So like I've always liked WrestleMania 22. Always had a thing for WrestleMania 8. Just because of Piper versus Hart. Great fucking match. And WrestleMania 10. WrestleMania 10 is really good. The Oni is going to be OP once he comes to mobile. Hey, see what's up, man? Yeah, 22 was great. I do. Everybody says 17. This is the greatest WrestleMania ever. Like, all right, I guess. 18's a good one. Forgot about 18. Rock and Hogan. Like the best fucking crowd reaction ever. I used to think 20 was really good, but if you go back and look at it as a whole, it's really not that good. Where's the boy DP? Were you able to hash things out? I didn't go talk to him yet. I figured I'd let him cool down and shit, and maybe I'll go talk to him. I haven't gone and talked to him yet. And by the way, I don't know what to call this. I already think Michael Myers is OP. And the Huntress, for that matter. Fuck, I've only escaped the Huntress once. My new strategy with the Huntress is, like, if I'm working on a generator or fucking walking and, like, that red thing comes up that says, like, hey, she's over here, I just take off and, I don't even give a fuck what I'm doing. If I'm in the middle of a skill check or whatever, I just fucking take off. Check out VENMO. It's a great movie. Right. Seems like you guys are pretty understanding with each other. Pretty much he's mad that, from what I got from it, he's mad that I brought what happened up in the lives. Okay. I got that and shit, but again, like, he doesn't remember the subtle jabs they took at me. I do, but it's all there. But whatever. Like I said, I was willing. I put him in a group chat and I was just like, hey, let's hash this shit out. Let's fucking get rid of it. But I don't know. This is your time to vent. Did you like Billy Kidman? Yeah, Billy Kidman's cool. Oh, Billy Kidman. I don't know. This is your time to vent. Well, I could understand if I was just like, okay, here's my live, here's what happened. Now let me just talk like endless amounts of fucking shit about him. I completely understand them. And with anybody else, that's probably what would have happened. But with them, I didn't do that. I came in, I said, hey, this is what happened between us. This, and this. It's fucked up, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, that is fucked up. All right. Now, was I a dick a couple times to them? Yeah, a little bit. I'll admit that. Getting 2 fillings tomorrow. That sounds like fun. Happy Monday. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Was I a dick a couple times to them? Yeah. There was a couple things I did that were quite dickish. I'm not going to lie. That's how I get. Fuck. Ask Hy-Vee. There's a reason why I'm banned from every fucking Hy-Vee in Cedar Rapids, because I'm a dick. So, hey, it is what it is, Yeah, I wasn't. I during that whole situation, whenever it was brought up in my lives, or if somebody was like, hey, what happened between you two or some shit like that, I merely said what happened. I never talked any shit. I never talked any smack about it, or about them, I should say. I said, hey, this is what happened. Again, there's been other people who used to be cool with me and shit. They've come in here and fucking after they're not cool with me anymore, I've talked endless amounts of shit about them, or at least some shit about them. But with those two, I didn't do it. Like, I still think Def Punch is cool. Def Punch is a cool cat and everything, man. That's why when he was in here the other night, that's why he still had a wrench. I think Def Punch is a cool dude. He's still welcomed in here and shit if he wants to come in and hang out and shit. He won't do it. He's gonna stand by his girl, which, hey, that's cool. If you're gonna stand by her, if you're not gonna come in here because your girlfriend's not welcomed here and shit like that, hey, that's cool. I don't necessarily agree with that, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And people are leaving. Why the fuck am I even talking? Oh. Remember when Brock Lesnar on the top rope super like Big Show broke down? Yeah, the most overplayed moment in SmackDown history. Yep, I remember that. How long are we going to sit like this? Yeah, I don't know, man. I always try to stay away from drama. If people don't want to talk to me, then fuck them. I'm okay with, like, people not wanting to talk to me and shit. At least have, like, a fucking good reason. You know? That's always been my thing. Like, if you just want to walk out of my life, fine. That's cool. At least give me a fucking reason. So I'm not always sitting here wondering fucking why. Because I can't tell you how many times in my fucking life from like 2005 forward, 2005? Yeah, about 2005 or 2006. Yeah, about 2006. 2006 forward, where people have just like stopped fucking talking to me, stop calling me, stop texting me and shit for no fucking good reason and shit, and not even giving me a fucking reason. Like, fucking lie to me at least, man. Fucking, I'm not gonna talk to you anymore because fucking nose is funny. Okay, fine. It's a stupid fuck reason, but fine. Or at least, like, if I did something to piss you off to where you don't want to talk to me anymore, fuck, come talk to me about it first. If it's something we can't fucking agree on, then okay, then fine. Go your own fuck way. Like, shit. That's why now I just cut off people too. At least then you know why. Like the bitch at Hy-Vee I've mentioned to y'all before that fucking came to me and said, I don't really care. I was like, all right, if you don't really care, don't fucking talk to me no more. And it took her 2 fucking weeks to understand that. But I think if you're just gonna drop kick my ass to the curb and shit, and you don't want to talk to me and shit no more, I think you at least owe me a fucking explanation. You at least, at very least, owe me a fucking explanation. I know some of their excuses are gonna be like, I don't owe you shit. No, I think you do. I think if you're gonna come into my fucking life at some point or another, or vice versa, I come into your fucking life or another, and you are just gonna fucking leave and shit. I've invested time and fucking shit into this relationship, whether it be a friendship, whether it be a fucking romantic relationship, whatever. I've invested time and shit in this. And then you're going to decide to just fucking leave and without so much as a fucking goodbye and shit. I think at the very least, you owe me a fucking explanation as to why. Period. Yeah, that's a mature thing to do. People nowadays just go silent, completely cut. Yeah, exactly. Do you ever review pay-per-view DVDs? No. During high school and college, I had a ton of friends, and now I only talk to like 3 of them. See, and mine was like the opposite. Like in fucking high school, I didn't really have. I had like a close clique of friends. Like I had Justice and shit like that. But like I knew people in high school, but we weren't really friends. It was after high school is when like they were just like, wow, I was kind of addicted, and that's when I became friends with some of these people, you know, via MySpace and Facebook and such like that, you know. But like people who I met in high school were like one of my best friends in like Houston high school. Her name was Gabby. We were like not a romantic thing or anything, We weren't like that. We didn't like each other like that or anything. It was one of the like rare girlfriends I actually had, like friend who is a girl, All of a sudden, just one day, just stopped fucking talking to me. She wouldn't answer her calls. She wouldn't answer her texts. And then every now and then I'd get a call from her. And it would say Gabby. I'm like, oh shit, So I'm like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, hello? Hello? And then it would hang up. And I'm like, oh shit, so let me call her right back. Hello? And she wouldn't answer the fucking phone. I'm like, then why'd you fucking even call me? And shit. Just all of a sudden stop talking. It never gave me a fucking explanation. Never said like, this is why I had to stop talking to you. Nothing. I'm very passionate about this fucking subject. I'm sorry. But I think if you're just going to fucking walk out of fucking somebody's fucking life and shit, you owe that person a fucking explanation. Period. Maybe it's from moving around. If you can't actually see someone, makes it kind of hard to stay friends. But still, I mean, there's other means of communication and shit. I mean, like, look at me and Jackie. I haven't lived near Jackie in fucking 9 years. And yet we still keep in contact with each other. You know, we keep in contact via phone, via messages and shit like that. Like, fuck, I was just talking to her today, as a matter of fact, because she dyed her hair. Which is kind of funny. It's a funny story behind that, but whatever. You know. I don't know, that's just my point. If you're just gonna fucking stop talking to somebody, I think you owe that person a fucking explanation. Period. You're a good-hearted person, brother. Even though we never met in real life, I can tell you're good people. I try. Yo, Brendan, what's up, man? Yeah, that's a good friend to keep talking constantly while not being able to hang out. Exactly, you know. And we call each other on our birthdays every year. You know, like I'll call her on her birthday, like, hey, what are you doing tonight? What are you doing for your birthday? Fucking you doing that? Cool, awesome. What'd you get? Oh, that sounds awesome and shit. Cool, awesome. She'll call me on my birthday. Hey, what are you doing for it? Oh, fuck, you're working? That sucks. And you know, we always keep in contact and shit. For the first few years, we sent gifts to each other, but then we kind of fucking stopped doing that because it was a pain in our asses. Just chilling. Like Brendan. I've known Brendan for like over 10 years. I've never even met the fucking dude. In person, that is. I've never even met Sean in real life, but I know he's a piece of shit. I like your new style of videos. What movie? He has a new style? It's just him holding a fucking camera. The wrestling thing is interesting. Oh, the reselling thing is interesting. The new WWE belt is sick, brother. Brendan, I'll give you $250 right now for that belt. I got so much hate for that reselling video. What the fuck? Did I miss something here?
Hey guys, Wet Movie 1 back here again for another very...
Okay. I don't see any hate. Is this the video you're talking about? I'm gonna send you. Oh well, I don't have my phone down here. You can send the voice message all you want. I don't have my phone down here. No, I could probably play it on Facebook here. Hold on. Oh, the Gone with the Wind video. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I forgot. Give me a sec. Hold on, I'm on my computer here, so hold on. Why does it do that? Why does it fucking do that? Not even give me the fucking. Oh, God damn. I need a new computer. There we go. Okay, cool. Yes, I know. Brendan sent the voicemail. What the fuck do you think I'm trying to do? Yeah, Febreze. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay. I want it open. All right, we'll just have to do it like this. Open a messenger, I guess. You see the shit I have to go through to fucking listen to your messages, Brandon? That's it. We're not friends no more. I'm out of here. This is why.
Hey, artist dude, you didn't really miss anything in that video. It's just like I went to Walmart and found out a certain movie was going for crazy prices online, and I just went to see if I can find some and tell people about a deal that's going on if they want to try to make money themselves. And then I started getting accused of being like a white supremacist or some shit. You know what I mean? Like profiting off of racism. And like people were like really going real fucking nuts with it. I mean, there's average people that like to criticize what I do, nice people too. But then like there's this, you'll see. But yeah, you said in your video that your phone's not down there. But like people were just like accusing me of all sorts of shit. I'm like, wait, what? All I'm doing is going to buy a fucking Blu-ray. It's insane.
All right, let's see what did I miss here. Hey Devin, hey Wet Movie, big hugs. Hey Diana, don't stress about it, artist. You'll hear it later. That's one artist. Hey, fuck you. Not even in your room right now. I'm getting one. B1 for life. I watched your chili pepper video yesterday. Gabe and Lorraine. Oh, I miss Lorraine. Yeah, that chili pepper challenge video was classic. Yeah, there's that stupid controversy. I know. Right? Oh, we talked about that last night. Okay, never mind. I was gonna bring up the Monticello thing again, but I forgot we talked about that last night. I know, like my friend, he posted a picture of Dukes of Hazzard, and it was like the General Lee with the rebel flag and shit like that. And it said, like, I bet you don't have the balls to repost this and shit like that. And then some of his friends were going after him for posting it and shit like that. I finally said something. I was like, you know what? To all you little snowflakes who are offended by this, it's a fucking TV show. Like, calm the fuck down, man. It's a product of its time. That's just how shit was back then. If you erase history, you won't learn from it. Those who don't know history are doomed to repeat it. I am sick of the way the world is now. That's what we are kind of talking about in here last night, Brendan, because I'm supposed to be going on vacation at the end of the month to a casino, and I was only going because I was going to get a couple buffets out of it and shit. The buffet's not even open, and I was just like, what? So I was like, fuck, I don't even want to go now. I've already told them. I was like, if the buffet ain't open by the time we go, then I ain't fucking going. I'll stay here for fucking my vacation. I don't understand. We can put a huge piece of plastic in front of a worker at a job and we can reopen that business, but we have sneeze guards all over fucking buffets and we can't open buffets. That doesn't make any goddamn sense, but okay. I'm going to Vegas with some of the crew at the end of the month. Well, fuck, you flying me out? What the fuck, man? Everyone is so woke and you can't say anything without getting shit for it. I know, like, okay, here, let me tell you. Oh, God, that you say that. So, you know me, fucking, obviously. So, have y'all heard about Phoenix Karen? Have y'all seen that story, Phoenix Karen, about what she did and shit? V1 Vegas movie. Okay, anyway, there was a lady in Phoenix, a Karen, if you guys are familiar with the term Karen, the one where the girl was selling water. No, apparently there was like a lady in a convenience store, and apparently, I don't, fuck, what was it? Apparently there was some racial slurs said, and the Karen like slapped this girl, and the girl slapped her back and shit like that. Anyway, but the Karen in this situation, like, for an older lady, man, she had a nice looking ass. I ain't ashamed to admit it. So the Mexican chick, yeah, there it is. Yeah, AC knows. The Mexican chick slapped the hell out of her. Well, the chick that got slapped, I ain't ashamed to admit, man, she had a nice looking ass on her and shit. So anyway, one of my friends posted the story on her fucking Facebook feed and shit. So to break some tension and shit, I posted that comment. I was like, well, to be honest, Phoenix Karen has a nice ass on her. Just saying. 3 minutes later, I get a fucking comment back. And I was like, you felt the need to just say that because I was like, I hate all of you. I hate every single fucking one of you people. Like, I was like, goddamn, man, you can't say shit anymore. Like, fuck, man. Everybody takes everything so goddamn fucking seriously, man. Like, instead of just being like, oh, fucking Will and his fucking stupid shit, don't sexualize women. That's one. Do you know me? That's two. I'm just making fun of those people. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, that's two for you, HC. I'm taking the two away from Devin and I'm giving them to you. For Nancy lives. I'm going to masturbate now. Talk to you later. Well, at least you stayed longer than you usually do. I'll give you credit. Usually you're just like, hey, what's up? And then people say, hey, Brendan, what's going on? And then you're like, hey, fuck you. And then you leave. So you stayed longer than usual. So that's something. Let me want to jack off to midget porn. What you have for dinner tonight? Burger King. Burger King had a Whopper, cheeseburger, and fries. Don't lie, Will. You had my chorizo. That's 2.5. You do know what happened at 3, right? You don't have to stay quiet. I would just watch what you say. With your Nancy Lives fucking ass. Oh. Devin, nasty fucker. What's your favorite food? Let's see, including your mom's pussy. Let's see. I love me some corn on the cob. Yeah, corn on the cob is pretty good. You like the Wishmaster movies? I've only seen the first 2. I never saw 3 and 4. Slather it with salt and butter. You should come down to Texas. You probably like their corn. Have you ever seen Texas corn? I have a corn with spice. In Texas, you can get. You think that's weird, bro? In Texas, they do corn and they do salt, but then they slather it. I mean, fucking slather it with mayonnaise, and then they put like a red pepper, cayenne pepper, on it. That is like fucking everywhere in Texas. Well, at least Houston. But it is fucking everywhere, dude. Have you seen Slither? No. Never watched that one. Is it good? I don't eat mayonnaise. So. But I will tell you, one time I did have a cup of just the corn. Like, because you can get it on the cob, and in some places you can get like just the kernels and shit, and they'll do the same thing. They'll put mayonnaise and shit on top of it and shit. Fucking weird. But I had just the corn. I will tell you, that's some good ass fucking corn. And it must be good to people because fucking, like I said, this shit's everywhere in Texas. I swear, man. You go to the flea market, you can get that shit. You can go to fucking, there's a chain of grocery stores there called Fiesta. You can go to Fiesta and find that fucking shit. There's always a vendor outside selling that shit. Fucking weird. The old 96 steak. Oh, okay. Was the old 96 or what the fuck? It's been so long as I've watched The Great Outdoors. I feel like Texas would be a nice place to live in. I've been on the East Coast my whole life, and most people are rude and always in a rush. Well, fuck. You think Texas is going to be better? Well, I don't know about the whole state, but I know Houston. Don't go to Houston. Like when they had that hurricane and had the floods and shit, Hy-Vee was doing like collections and shit. Like, would you like to donate to Houston? They're just like, Will, you're not asking people to donate to Houston. I was like, I lived there for 8 years. That city can fucking drown. Give a fuck. The only thing I did, I called to make sure Jackie was okay and a couple friends. That was it. I was like, you guys good? They're like, yeah. I was like, all right, I don't give a fuck about anything else there. I don't know. From the movies I've seen, everyone is really good. That's the movies. Not everything you see in the movies is true, man. Spoiler alert. Tobey Maguire, not really Spider-Man. I don't know who the fuck Tony Maguire is, but okay. Have you seen City Slickers? I think I saw like a long, long fucking time ago, but I can't get into older movies like before the 90s. What? You're shitting me, right? So like movies like Back to the Future and okay, except the classics like Ghostbusters, Lake Placid. Lake Placid's good. Never saw the 74 sequels that came after it, but first one's good. The Goonies, fucking Lost Boys. There's a lot of good 80s flicks out there, man. Never watched Starship Troopers. Stand By Me, that's a good movie. It has a good nude scene. 13-year-old me loves Starship Troopers. My Girl's a good one. That's old school right there. My Girl. My Girl is like fucking has one of the most unnecessary fucking sequels in the history of fucking movies. Like, did we really need My Girl too? Like, I mean, I know My Girl made like an assload of money, but like, did we really need My Girl 2? Dragonheart. Nope. And I'm not saying that My Girl 2 is a bad movie, by the way. I mean, My Girl 2 is like a decent fucking movie, but like, it was just really fucking unneeded. Like, My Girl was fine just by itself, but like, again, like, was there anybody that was just like, oh fuck, man, I really need to see what happens more with these characters. The Good Son is one of the best Macaulay Culkin movies. Boy, there's a lot of fucking misspelling in that one, but I'm not gonna touch that one. Yeah, the Good Son is fucking one that not a lot of people fucking mention when they mention Macaulay Culkin. You know, it's always Home Alone, but nobody ever mentions the Good Son. Coneheads is good. Fucking love Coneheads. But believe it or not, what shocks me the most about Coneheads is that they actually had action figures for the movie. And I've always wanted to own one of the action figures for the movie, but they're so expensive now. Sinbad and Coneheads and Adam Sandler. Oh, fuck. Michael McKean's in there. David Spade. Who else is in fucking Coneheads, man? Aykroyd, Jane Curtin, Chris Farley. I feel like Orphan copied a lot from The Good Son. I didn't watch Orphan, but somebody spoiled the ending of Orphan, so like I was like, all right, I don't need to watch this shit now. But judging from the ending of Orphan, I don't think it really stole a lot. Considering that in Orphan, she wanted to fuck him. That was like her ultimate goal, that she wanted to fuck him. And when Conan, he smokes a whole pack of cigarettes. No, the waffles is what always got me. He could shove fucking like 3 waffles in his mouth and shit. I used to always try that as a kid. Oh, Drew Carey. Drew Carey's in Coneheads for a couple seconds. Yeah, a lot of people know that one. Drew Carey's in there. I haven't watched The Good Son in a long time though. No, Michael Jackson tried to do that with Culkin. Ooh. Well, if you watch Leaving Neverland, trying to do that with a couple other people too. You know, it's really hard to keep my attention in movies sometimes. You know, like I got to be fucking off on my phone and shit like that. But Leaving Neverland was it's a 6-hour fucking ordeal and shit. And that motherfucker kept my attention because I was like, I gotta hear what the fuck happens next with this shit. I'm like, ooh boy. If you have HBO or HBO Max or whatever, shit, you gotta watch that shit, man. This shit's fucked up. Mars Attacks has a lot of big cameos. Yep. Jack Black, Danny DeVito, Michael J. Fox, Sarah Jessica Parker, Pierce Brosnan, Martin Short, Jack Nicholson. Although I wouldn't say Jack Nicholson's really a cameo. Randy Quaid. Glenn Close. Glenn Close is in there. That Martian hooker. Oh yeah, the Martian hooker. Wasn't that played by oh yeah, that was played by Lisa Ann. Lisa Ann is her name. Because she also played in Ed Wood. See, that's the information that can be in my brain, but not to be an astronaut, dude. Tim Burton's girl. Oh yeah, Helena Bonham Carter. She's in there. What? No, she isn't. Oh shit, is she? Oh yeah, Tom Jones. I forgot Tom Jones is in there. Natalie Portman. Natalie Portman's in there. Pam Grier. Fucking Ray J's in here? That's a new one. I didn't know that one. Christina Applegate's in it. Yeah, I'm not seeing Helena Bonham Carter in the cast, dude. Yeah. Helena Bonham Carter's not in this movie. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night here. I got some shit to do tonight. Like I said, I got to do some, or down here, I got to do some cleaning and shit. So I will catch you guys Tuesday for gaming, some Dead by Daylight, some PUBG, something like that. So, yep. So remember, keep the hobo population down. Go down to your local train yard, kill a hobo, And as always, remember Venmo, PayPal, Cash App in the description down below. And if you don't want to just give me free money, you can order a book, Stories No One Asked For. 13 copies left. Man, you gotta get up on this. If you want to see how much of an idiot I am with all the mistakes I made, this is what you want to get, So go ahead and get you a copy. $15 a copy, $2 shipping in the United States, no orders to West Virginia. And of course, the Amazon wishlist there. If you want to see something unboxed on a live or in a video just for you, we can do that. And of course, you can get yourself an artified t-shirt made by City Kitty Art in the Teespring link down below. And of course, if you don't want to do any of that, you can hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications, I guess. I mean, you don't really have to. It'd be nice. And of course, if you like anything you see here, throw a dislike, because that's how we show love around here now. So, yep. Until Tuesday, remember, be breezy.